keys? Keep asking. I have it.
You know, it's like it's really rude.
Your lips were like a red and ruby chalice, warmer than a summer night. The clouds were like an alabaster palace, rising to a snowy height. Each star its own aurora borealis. Suddenly you held me down. I could see the midnight sun. I can't explain the silver rain that found me. Or was that a moonlit veil? The music of the universe around me. Or was that a nightingale? And then your arms miraculously found me. Suddenly the sky turned bare. I could see the midnight sun.
Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for your patience. Welcome to the 2025 CCNY Graduate Convocation. The program is going to begin shortly, but to ensure a smooth and respectful ceremony for all, I'm going to ask that we follow a couple of guidelines. Thank you. Could you please silence all mobile devices at this time? Could you please remain seated during the ceremony? Hold your applause and your cheers until the end of each group. So what we're going to do is there's the division of science, architecture, education, and within those divisions are programs. So when a program in a block is going to go, we'll be quiet, and then when that is done, then we scream and cheer and support our loved ones. Okay, it's gonna be easier to hear names so we don't miss anyone's name. Please feel free to take photos and videos, but from where you're sitting. The event is being live streamed, so there will be a record, which is lovely. Please keep the aisles and the sides clear, just for everyone's safety. And in case of an emergency, please proceed in an orderly fashion to the nearest exit and listen for announcements. Thank you for your cooperation. We are really proud of your graduates, and we are excited to celebrate them. We'll be starting in just a second. Thanks so much. All right, well, here we go.
Hello, everyone. How we doing? Oh, y'all can do better than that. How we doing? Thank you. I have a bit of, you can sit down. I have a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. I think some of you have heard this already, but it bears repeating. First of all, we want to welcome you here to the 2025 Graduate Convocation. And here's a housekeeping thing. We want you please to silence your mobile devices at this time. Maybe I should do the same. And remain seated during the ceremony and hold applause and cheers until the end of each group so that every graduate name can be heard clearly. Take all the photos you like and videos that you would like, but please do it from your seat. This event is actually being live streamed, and with professional photographers will capture each graduate crossing the stage. And then finally, please keep the aisles and exits clear for safety and accessibility. And in case of an emergency, please proceed in an orderly fashion. We always do orderly here. Well, actually we don't, but in this case, please do. To the nearest exit and listen for announcement. And so much for that. My name is Artie Walser, and I just really want to welcome you all here. I want to say good afternoon to you and welcome you to the 2025 CCNY Graduate Convocation. I am the Associate Dean of the Grove School of Engineering, and I have the great pleasure of serving as your MC for this very special occasion, and it's special indeed. And on behalf of the City College of New York, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our graduates, our faculty, families, friends, and distinguished guests. Today we recognize the achievement, perseverance, and extraordinary accomplishments of our master's and doctoral graduates. So you can give yourselves a round of applause on that one. And for those of you who don't know, these are individuals who have not only pursued knowledge at the highest level, but who are now poised to contribute boldly, and the operative word here is boldly, to their fields, and maybe most of all, particularly in these difficult times, to their communities. And that is something that City College is very much about community. And not just the community here in New York, but we talk about worldwide because we are children of the world. So before we begin our formal program, I'd like to offer our sincere thanks to the CCNY players. Can we give them a shout out? Whose musical performance has helped us set the tone for this joyful and joyous occasion. So please join me in acknowledging Shayla Woods on vocals. Take a bow. Kai Mendelbaum on piano. And Luke Wells Stroud on bass. And now I would like to invite you all to please stand for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
may be seated. Thank you. Before we bring up our first speaker, I just want to give him a shout out. He's our fearless leader here. And give you a little bit of his background, particularly for those of you who are new here at the City College of New York, up here in Harlem, USA. Vincent Boudreau was appointed president of the City College of New York by the Board of Trustees of City University of New York on December 4th, 2017. Prior to that, he served as the founding dean of the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership at CCNY from 2013 through 2016. From 2002 through 2013, he served as the founding director of the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership at CCNY, was a professor of political science at the City College, and a member of the City University of New York graduate faculty. A specialist in the politics of social movements, particularly in Southeast Asia, his latest book is Resisting Dictatorships, and ain't that relevant, Repression and Protest in Southeast Asia, Cambridge University Press. He also conducted research about government transitions to democracy, also relevant, collective violence, and the relationship between civil society, social movements, and democratization process in Indonesia and the Philippines. And so I wish to present to some and introduce to others none other than our president, President Vincent Boudreau.
So I want to extend my congratulations and gratitude first to the families and friends of our graduates this year. Congratulations to all of you that have accompanied these extraordinary students through to graduation day. I also want to give a special thanks and acknowledgement to the faculty and staff that have worked with these students. You may not know, but in the transition from undergraduate education to graduate school, that relationship between a faculty mentor and a student grows more essential, more specific, and more enduring. And so the faculty members that you have seen enter this room have made deep and abiding commitments to the students that are graduating today. So I want to acknowledge that and thank them for their good work. And I would like to congratulate the wonderful class of 2025 graduates of the City College graduate programs. Congratulations. It is a joy to see you here today. I want to say as well, I was thinking about you 2 days ago when I was listening to the radio and heard the news. Not a policy yet, maybe it's just one of these threats that we keep hearing about. But the announced intention was to take federal monies from Harvard University and assign them to trade schools. And I thought about that in connection to all of you for the following reason. The thing that makes graduate study different, that makes it distinct, is that every person receiving their acknowledgement today, every graduate student that graduates at City College and other institutions around the country, have made a commitment some years ago, not just to learn what other people have discovered, not just to learn the canon, not just to practice a craft that has been developed by other people, but in the acquisition of expertise, in the conduct of research, in the creative exploration of the world around them. They are creating new knowledge. They are advancing human understanding. They are a living testimony in the effort and time that they have put into graduate education to the prospect that unless we seek out new information, unless we conduct new research, develop deeper ways of understanding the world around us, we will be ill-equipped for the challenges that lie in front of us. And that movement from supporting a research institution to a trade school is a movement from supporting the discovery of new facts, this endeavor that all of you have embarked upon at City College, to supporting worthy institutions doing terrific work that are content to teach their students what we already know about the world, a skill, a craft, an understanding. But there is no burden in a trade school of discovering new facts. So I don't know how long ago you members of the graduating class made your personal commitment to become graduate students, or when you made that commitment, you did it in the understanding that your time at City College will be spent at the beginning of a process where you will become the world's authority on the thing you have been working on. In discovering new knowledge, you have begun to establish your stature and your expertise. And so graduation for a graduate student is not the end of a process. It's not even really the beginning of a process. It is a declaration that with the academic community that surrounds you here today, you are devoting your life to the proposition that knowledge matters, that facts matter, that when we make a decision about climate or social relations or political power or education or the built environment or any of the other disciplines that you are graduating in today, that we should not be content to continue to do what we've done in the past. That human progress and social justice and stability and democracy and all of the things that are under threat today depend on the decisions we make being based on the things that you know and the things that you will discover. And so you join us today. You join a community of scholars, a community of researchers, a community of people who are committed to the idea that we must know more about the world in order to make it better, that we must discover new facts in order to make life better for those who come after us. And so I want to congratulate you on making that decision and guiding the course of your life in that direction. I want to commend you in entering the world at a time where some of the basic assumptions that underpin the principles of research and the principles of graduate study are under attack. And I want to tell you how proud we are that you've made this choice and how grateful you are that you are joining the community of scholars and how deeply, deeply we are hopeful that the work you have learned to do on this campus will carry you forward in your careers to make the world a better place and to make it stronger and to stand strong against the winds that are currently buffeting some of the basic assumptions of our endeavor. We have every hope for your success and every faith in your future. And so it is my great pleasure to congratulate you on reaching this graduation day. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you.
Let's give him another round of applause. Standing strong. Before we bring up our next distinguished speaker, I want to give him a shout out and give him some props. The type of people that is the leadership here as our Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Tony M. Liss, an internationally known physicist and research experience at the world's highest energy accelerator, is the City College of New York's provost. Dr. Liss had served as provost and senior vice president for academic affairs since March 2018. Provost Liss continues to help lead the 178 years old now, CCNY that is now classified in the doctoral university high research category by the Carnegie Classification and Institution of Higher Education. The Carnegie Classification has been the leading framework for recognizing and describing institutional diversity, I'm just saying diversity, in U.S., yeah, give it up. Look at yourselves. You guys are beautiful. In U.S. higher education for the past 4.5 decades. He's been putting in some work. Dr. Liss joined CCNY in the fall of 2013 as the first Martin and Michelle Cohen Dean of Science. During his tenure as Dean, he reinforced the Division of Science, 5 departments with dynamic research active faculty, oversaw the opening of a new complex of science buildings on the CCNY South Campus, and tirelessly championed faculty and student and staff success. And so, without further ado, I wish to bring to you our provost, Dr. Tony Liss.
Thank you, Dean Walzer. And good afternoon, everybody. Congratulations, class of 2025. So it's with great pleasure that I welcome all of you to our graduate convocation today. Today we celebrate master's and doctoral degrees across multiple disciplines at City College. I want to take a moment to thank everybody who has helped to put this program together. Something like this doesn't come together on its own, and it's a huge amount of work. So I'm not going to try and name everybody because it's a big cast of people, but I just want to say thank you to all of them, and I'm going to name one of them. Teresa Scala has been working on this for I don't know how long. And now she's going to be mad at me when I get back to the office. So you are all here to graduate as either master's students or PhD students. And unlike your undergraduate bachelor's degree, where you spent 4 years or sometimes a bit longer learning a basic curriculum we call Gen Ed, and then the curriculum for your particular major, it's a fairly broad, intentionally so broad kind of curriculum that prepares you for the world. But when you move on to graduate school, things change. Master's students and PhD students have taken a deep dive into a specific subject of their choice, doing new work, new research, and as the president said, creating new knowledge that's uniquely their own and advances their chosen field. It's a special moment in your career that I don't think you understand when you're a graduate student, because as soon as you stop being a graduate student, it changes again. So you had this broad education as an undergraduate, a narrow focus as a graduate student, and then when you leave here today, things will start to broaden out again because graduate school is a particular privilege where you get to focus on that one thing that hopefully you love. Hopefully you love what you're doing, and it can be a wonderful time if you do. Now you're going on to the next stage of your career, and you may be wondering, how do you compete with all the other people who are getting degrees like yours from other institutions? And I'm here to tell you, you can compete because you have something special from graduating from this particular institution, a background that differentiates you from students with the same degree from other institutions. You heard Dean Walzer say, diversity, diversity, diversity. And so I'm going to give you a little rundown of where that diversity at this institution comes from. City College was founded in 1847 as the Free Academy. It was an institution that was founded with the idea that economic and social status was not an indicator of somebody's abilities. And so the first president, Horace Webster, first president of City College, had this idea that we should be educating the whole people. The people, poor and rich, sitting side by side in the classroom was the best way. Now, at that time, we weren't really educating the whole people. The school was largely white. It was entirely male. But we've come a long way since then. First, women were admitted to City College in 1930, but only, and get this, only in business and graduate study. So important for today. In 1951, it went fully co-ed, but it was still mostly white. In 1970, open admissions started, and that was when the beautiful diversity that we cherish at City College really came to be. Open admissions ended in 1999, but the diversity of this college has stayed in place, and it's what makes it special. So why is this important for a graduate convocation? It's because what makes our graduates unique, whether they're undergraduate students or graduate students, as you are, is not so much where you went to school. We have a fabulous faculty, and you got a great education from our fabulous faculty, but I'm not going to stand here and tell you that there aren't other institutions in the country that also have fabulous faculty. What's different about where you went to school is who you went to school with. There are 90 different languages that are spoken on this campus. City College's student body is a world's fair of humanity. Our students are taught by world-class professors and can keep up with students anywhere in the world. But the superpower is what you learn from other students who don't come from where you come from, whose cultures are different from yours, whose religions, political belief systems are different. That's an education that you don't get in a classroom, and it's what sets our students apart from students elsewhere. So graduates, know first of all that you are as good as anyone from anywhere, and know that you have this superpower. Find the way to use that superpower, the broad view of the world and the understanding of peoples and cultures in your chosen profession. Make a mark on the world that only a City College graduate can do. How do I know you can do it? Because it's what City College graduates have done for 178 years. You're part of that group, you're part of that legacy. You have advanced skills in your field, and I can't wait to see what you do. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Give yourselves a hand. I'm going to yield the microphone back to our MC in just a minute, but I wanted to say a word about this particular ceremony because many of you may not have been in a graduate ceremony before. So, master's and PhD students are going to be recognized on this stage. PhD students in a hooding ceremony. The hood is this thing I have over my shoulder. It was introduced 1,000 years ago at European universities. Speculation is that the scholars were working in an unheated medieval room and decided that they needed some warmth, and they invented these hoods to keep them warm. Originally, they were attached to the robe, and now they're detached, and every time I put mine on, I need a team of people to make sure I have it on right. The colors were added later, representing the institution awarding the degree. So if you look at the people on the stage, many of us have different colored hoods because our PhDs came from different institutions. I was once at a graduation ceremony, and I wish we had done this here, where there was a field guide to PhD hoods in the program where you could see what institution somebody's hood came from. So today the hoods represent the academic tradition and the wearer's dedication to continuing the pursuit of knowledge. So each candidate will be walking the stage to be hooded by their mentor or their advisor, or in the absence of either of those people, by the school's dean. So this is a pretty special ceremony, and I invite you to sit back and enjoy it as I will. And one more time, congratulations to the graduates.
So how we doing? Y'all can do better than that. How we doing? All right. Before we move on, I do want to take this opportunity to give a shout out to these two young people over here. Miss Andrea Lamberton, who's doing the signing. Could you give a round of applause? And Mr. Mike, I think that's short for Michael Barrios, representing. So I was so taken back by the provost's speech, I kind of lost my space, but here I am. And so for our next speaker, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Paul Lafreniere. whose scholarship and service reflects the highest ideas of graduate education at the City College. And so at this point, I wish to invite him to the stage. And forgive me if I got my pronouns wrong. Okay.
The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche wrote that the struggle of maturity is to recover the seriousness of a child at play. Something similar could be said about the process of becoming a clinical psychologist. In order to do this work meaningfully, I would submit that one must be able to play with terrible seriousness. That is, retain one's capacity to think creatively in the face of others' pain, terror, grief, and deadness, as well as one's own. I can still remember quite clearly sitting in the office of Ben Harris, who taught the eval class where we first worked with patients. In that office was a series of jars of candy on the table in the center, and gathered around it were just 7 of us, ludicrously, mind-bendingly nervous, eating gummy worms, Swedish fish, and chocolate pretzels. Thank you. One of us, returning from meeting with a patient whose life was a small, compact hell, terrible and seeming avenue of escape, began crying and said, "I don't even know where to start." Ben, almost insulting in his calm, said, "Your job isn't to fix that right now. Your job is to be with it, and with him." Now, this statement is almost a cliche, but if so, I would submit that it is one of those cliches that, when correctly applied, passes into the profound. What I am trying to illustrate here is that what this program and our professors have taught us to do in so many ways is to wait, to sit in the mystery of another person's experience. When one is able to do this, so often something novel comes into the therapeutic space, an insoluble dilemma shifts, and a crack emerges in what seemed like an impassable barrier. As part of our work in this program, each of us, of course, has worked with young people, frequently in play therapy. In this work, I am sure each of us has observed the importance of safety for the capacity to play, the necessity of a stable base from which to begin. For me, as for so many of my fellows, I found this among my fellow students, most especially my cohort. Those people without whom the last 6 years would not have been possible. How to describe the intimacy and terror of moving through this program with these people, of watching one another do therapy through a two-way mirror, of staying out till 3 a.m. talking about our lives and our patients, of traveling together, fighting with one another, loving one another, growing up together. It seems to me that one of the greatest gifts we have been able to offer one another is to be able to imagine each other as the psychologists we have since become, even in moments where to imagine that for ourselves was quite impossible. So far, I have been talking about the capacity for play, primarily in terms of one's ability to stay with and know another person's experience. But another part of play is the capacity to challenge and to help someone imagine the circumstances of their life as other than they are, more full, more open, more alive. Bearing witness to this process is one of the great gifts of this profession, and one of the reasons why I believe that therapy can be a radical act, because it is a very short jump from imagining one's own circumstances as different to imagine the world as other than it is, more just, more open, and more free. In this present moment, where so many groups, including the queer and trans community and communities of color, are increasingly persecuted, and even the exercise of free speech can result in imprisonment or deportation, the capacity for play and the bravery that play enables seems particularly important. To my fellow students, it has been one of the most profound privileges of my life to be in community with you and watch you grow into the clinicians you are now. Thank you, and congratulations.
We want to thank Dr. Lafreniere for those inspiring words. Let's give Dr. another round of applause. I'm trying to work on my pronouns here. We now come to the heart of our ceremony, the presentation of our doctoral and master's candidates. Our deans and program directors will introduce their programs and present the candidates. Graduates will be called by name to cross the stage or sashay across, or however you wish to propel yourself, where doctoral candidates will be hooded by their faculty mentors or designated hooders. And as for our master's degree recipients, they'll follow grouped by academic division, and we ask at that time that the faculty representing those programs please join us on the stage to congratulate their graduates. And so, Provost List, you're on.
My extensive role here is, first of all, to thank Dean Artie Walzer for doing an amazing job. And next, I'm going to call on Dean Andy Rich of the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership. We are going to do, I think this was said already, we're going to do PhD hooding first, and that's followed by master's degrees. Dean Rich.
Thank you. Good afternoon. President Boudreau and Provost Liss, it is my privilege to present the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Psychology in the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership. The PhD program in clinical psychology is one of the most well-respected, psychodynamically informed doctoral programs in the United States. It is the only PhD program in clinical psychology at the City University of New York. Our faculty, our students, our alumni are at the forefront of research, theory, and institutional leadership, training that emphasizes the reciprocal influence of scholarship and clinical practice and generates cutting-edge research and novel models of clinical work. My congratulations to our new PhDs, and I want to call on Diana Punales-Morajan to lead us in the hooding.
Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes, and it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you for the hooding of the doctoral students in clinical psychology at City College. Our first student is Neil Morgan Allicock, who completed a dissertation on policing with a double-edged sword, neighborhood effects on substance use among Black and Latinx family, completed his pre-doctoral internship at North Central Bronx, his postdoctoral training at Lincoln Hospital Inpatient Psychiatric Unit, where he will be a staff psychologist, and successfully passed his licensure for psychologist in the state of New York. He is being hooded by Dr. Deidre Anglin. Our next candidate is Supriya Pandit. Her dissertation was on unveiling invisible wounds, experiences of racial microaggression, racial gaslighting, and mental health among racially and ethnically minoritized adults. She did her pre-doctoral internship at Jacobi Medical Center and plans to work as a psychologist in a hospital-based setting. She will be hooded by Dr. Deidre Anglin. Anusha Meera Kumar completed her dissertation on belonging in the psychic nowhere, racial trauma, racial melancholia, and related mental health outcomes amongst South Asian immigrants in the United States. She did her pre-doctoral internship at North Central Bronx, her postdoctoral fellowship at Self-Works Group Practice, where she will continue in addition to starting her private practice, hooded by Dr. Deidre Anglin. Rona Riyad Tarasi completed her dissertation on the shadow of grief, understanding grief among ethno-racially diverse young adults, did her pre-doctoral internship at Mount Sinai Medical Center, did her postdoctoral training at Mount Sinai West Addiction Institute, and plans to start a private practice, hooded by Dr. Deidre Anglin. Stephanie Mariah Nunez completed her dissertation on Shaken, Stirred, and Gendered, Uncovering the Influence of Objectification and Discrimination on Women's Alcohol Use and Motivations. She did her pre-doctoral internship at Mount Sinai Elmhurst Hospital and plans to work as a psychologist in a hospital-based setting. Will be hooded by Dr. Deidre Anglin. Bassam Qasim Barada completed his dissertation on mentalized affectivity and its role in acculturative adjustment and well-being, did his pre-doctoral internship at Lenox Hill Hospital, his postdoctoral fellowship also at Lenox Hill, and plans to be in an academic postdoctoral fellowship combining teaching, research, and practice, and will be hooded by Dr. Sasha Rudenstein. Paul Valentine Lafreniere completed his dissertation on making sense of the space between a qualitative study of therapists' experience and use of therapeutic enactments. He did his pre-doctoral internship at North Central Bronx and his postdoctoral training at Therapists of New York, where he will continue working at, and will be hooded by Dr. Rudenstein. Rosita Alaluf Ademoglu completed her dissertation on the menstrual cycle and psychotherapy, interventions, therapist engagement, and blind spots. Did her pre-doctoral internship at Lenox Hill Hospital and her postdoctoral training at Therapists of New York, where she will continue her work there. Will be hooded by Dr. Sasha Rudenstein. Haley Nilsson Wojcik completed her dissertation on musicking, mentalizing, and mirroring, a participant observation study of a songwriting therapy-informed group in an outpatient setting, did her pre-doctoral internship at Bellevue Hospital, and plans to work as a staff psychologist in an inpatient state psychiatric hospital. Elisa Spruck Feiner completed her dissertation on the development of a clinician-rated scale to assess sadomasochistic personality, did her pre-doctoral internship at Mount Sinai Morningside West, and will do her postdoctoral training at Silver Hills in New York. Will be hooded by Dr. Eric Furtok. Li Wang completed her dissertation on the development of a computerized text analysis measure of differentiation relatedness, a pilot study. Did her pre-doctoral internship at Mount Sinai Behavioral Health Center, her postdoctoral training at Therapists of New York, and will continue at her work. Will be hooded by Dr. Eric Furtok. Anita Olivia Rich completed her dissertation on exploring heterogeneity in ADHD and emotion regulation deficits, a latent profile and mediation model of self-concept and impairment in minoritized students, did her pre-doctoral internship at the Manhattan VA, and will do her postdoctoral training at NYU Medical Center, and will be hooded by Dr. Sarah O'Neill. And it is my fervent hope and dream that our new clinical psychologists will truly change our world. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call to the podium Dean Alexander Kouzis of the Grove School of Engineering.
Good afternoon, President Boudreau, Provost Liss, distinguished guests, fellow faculty, and the graduating class of 2025. The Grove School of Engineering has long stood at the forefront of technological innovation and discovery. Our graduates have conducted research that tackles urgent global challenges, from medical technologies and sustainable infrastructure to clean energy and advanced computing. The accomplishments of these scholars are a reflection of their talent, resilience, and commitment to service for the betterment of our society. I want to invite Dr. Walser, as Associate Dean for Graduate Studies. Please join me in presenting the 13th cohort of doctoral students to graduate from the City College of New York in its 178th year history. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Raymond Tu, Professor of Chemical Engineering, who will read the names of our graduates. Graduates, congratulations.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dean Kouzis. I'm honored to read the names of the doctoral candidates from the Grove School of Engineering. This hooding of doctoral candidates is rooted in a rich history dating back centuries. It signifies the culmination of doctoral studies and the transition from student to colleague. Doctoral candidates and their advisors will be announced by department. They will step to the center of the stage and be hooded by their mentor or by their department representative. Graduates, mentors, please make your way to the stage. We will begin with graduates in biomedical engineering. Mohammed Falarad, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Engineering, wrote his dissertation on wearable disposable electrotherapy, hooded by faculty mentor Marome Bixum. Asier Munoz Guerrero, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Engineering, wrote the dissertation on the interplay between bone homeostasis, permeability, and fracture toughness, hooded by faculty mentor Dr. Alessandro Carrero. Asier is the recipient of the 2025 Harold Shames Award for Graduate Academic Excellence, the 2023 ESB Travel Award, and the 2022 Wallace Coulter Award for Academic Service in BME. He plans to pursue a career in the orthopedics industry. Mayalen Ugarte Baru Akathare, candidate for doctoral philosophy in biomedical engineering, dissertation titled Understanding Hearing Loss and Osteogenesis Imperfecta, hooded by faculty mentor Alessandro Carrero. Mayalen is the recipient of the 2025 Harold Shames Award for Graduate Academic Excellence, the 2025 ASBMR Travel Award, and the 2022 Wallace Coulter Award for Academic Service in BME. Congratulations. Mayalen plans to pursue a career in industry, applying her expertise in auditory science. Dr. Yunfei Li, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Engineering, dissertation titled Generation and Characterization of Human Blood-Brain Barrier Models for Investigation of Neuropsychiatric Disorders and Tumor Metastasis, hooded by faculty mentor Bingmei Fu. Yunfei is a recipient of the 2024 Wallace Coulter Award for Outstanding Graduate Research Performance in Biomedical Engineering. Yunfei is now a scientist at Frontage Laboratory, a pharmaceutical development organization. Congratulations. Next, graduates in chemical engineering. Dr. Seungri Victor Kim, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering, dissertation titled The Effect of Nanoconfined Liquid Properties in the Water-Responsive Behavior of Bacterial Cell Walls, hooded by faculty mentor Shi Chen. Victor is the recipient of the 2023 Creative Research Award for Green Energy Harvesting and the 2020 Acrovos Graduate Fellowship. Currently, Victor is a material scientist with Tasty Tape, advancing sustainable biopolymers packaging materials, and Victor is excited to push the boundaries of sustainable packaging to bring a new generation of eco-friendly materials to market. Dr. Basima Rucker, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering, dissertation titled Solid and Liquid Boundaries Guiding Chemically Active Janus Particles, hooded by her faculty mentor, Dr. Alona Kreshmar. Basima is the recipient of the 2025 Travel Research Fellowship to attend her and present her research at the Foundation and Research of Technology at Hellas, Crete, Greece. Dr. Lolith Robinson, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering, dissertation titled Molecular Level of Understanding of Electrochemical Reaction Mechanisms and Electrointerfaces at Metal CFX Batteries, hooded by her faculty mentor, Dr. Rob Messinger. Lolith is poised... Lolith is poised to begin her career in industry at 3M in Austin, Texas. Dr. Jonah Wong, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Chemical Engineering, dissertation titled Tailoring Electrolytes for Extreme Temperatures in Rechargeable Aluminum and Lithium-Ion Batteries, hooded by faculty mentor, Dr. Rob Messinger. We now recognize our graduates in civil engineering. Dr. Aikut Sayin, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering, dissertation titled Implementation of Acid-Gas Digestion Approach to Maximize Volatile Fatty Acid Production from Municipal Sludge and a Techno-Economic Feasible Study, hooded by faculty mentor, Dr. John Philos. Aikut is now a licensed professional engineer at CDM Smith. He's expanding on his dissertation research, focusing on biosolids handling and stabilization processes in municipal water resource recovery facilities. Next, we have our graduates in electrical engineering. Dr. Sandra Mamani Reyes, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, dissertation titled Spin and Orbital Angular Momentum Light Generation, Interaction and Applications in Liquid, Solid, Vapors, and Biomedia, hooded by Dr. Fred Mashari, faculty, mentor, and Dr. Robert Alfano, he's not, from Electrical Engineering. Sandra is now a postdoctoral researcher at CUNY's Institute for Ultra-Fast Spectroscopy and Lasers. Sandra's life goal is to create equitable education opportunities by supporting passionate individuals who lack resources to build meaningful careers. Dr. Shi Shang Yin, Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, dissertation titled Enhanced Light Matter Interactions in Complex Photonic Systems, hooded by faculty mentor, Dr. Andre Alou. Shi Shang is the recipient of the 2024 CSC Outstanding Students Award and the Dr. Joseph Isayoff Fellowship for Early Career STEM Researchers in 2023 and the IEEE AAS Doctoral Research Grant in 2022. Shi Shang is currently a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Hong Hu, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering, dissertation titled Machine Learning Approaches for Resource Allocation in Mobile Edge Computing, hooded by faculty mentor, Dr. Myung Lee. Hong-Hu will continue his postdoctoral research under the mentorship of Professor Myung Lee at the City College of New York. Dr. Sarab Shadev, candidate for doctoral philosophy in electrical engineering. Dissertation titled, Blockchain-Based Framework for Secure and Decentralized Energy Trading, Transforming Local Energy Markets for Sustainable Communities. Hooded by faculty mentor, Tarek Sadawi. Sarab was the recipient of the Japan Students and Service Organization Scholarship for his work in secure and smart infrastructure and was visiting researcher at Kyushu Institute of Technology in Japan. Sarab is now exploring his roles as the researcher at the intersection of blockchain, critical infrastructure, and energy policy with a continued focus on decentralized innovation. And finally, the graduates in mechanical engineering. Dr. Jazim Dara Demir, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Mechanical Engineering. Dissertation titled Multi-Material Adhesive Bonded Joints Under Static and Dynamic Loading. Hooded by faculty mentor Faridun Dalali. Jazim will pursue a career in academia. Dr. Yashim Kochner, candidate for Doctor of Philosophy in Mechanical Engineering. Dissertation titled, An Environmental and Durability Study of Bonded Structural Patch Repairs. Hooded by faculty mentor Faridun Dalali. Yassim will join the Mechanical Engineering Department at the Grove School of Engineering as a lecturer in the fall. Congratulations, class of 2025 doctoral students.
It is now my pleasure to invite to the podium Dean Susan Perkins from the Division of Science.
Good afternoon, graduates, family members, friends, and all of my colleagues here at the City College of New York. It is my pleasure to extend my welcome to all of you today. My name is Susan Perkins, and I have been the Martin and Michelle Cohen Dean of Science here at City College for the last 5 years. Each year, approximately 100 PhD students work with Division of Science faculty mentors across all 5 of our departments in pursuit of a PhD that is jointly awarded by the City College of New York and the CUNY Graduate Center. President Boudreau and Provost List, today we are celebrating 3 of our outstanding PhD students who have reached the finish line in the Molecular, Cellular, and Developmental Biology program. We are so proud of you. We wish you all the best for the next steps of your careers. I'm going to first introduce Dr. Ji-Sup Yang, whose dissertation was entitled Expression and Transcriptional Regulation of APL1, Acinorhabditis elegans, APP ortholog. He is hooded by his faculty mentor, Dr. Christine Lee. I would next like to introduce Dr. Andrea Cardeños Arevalo, whose dissertation was entitled Molecular Roles of 2 Small Intermembrane Proteins in E. coli Lipid Homeostasis. She was mentored by faculty member Dr. Anurada Janakariman, but she will be hooded today by Dr. Christine Lee. Andrea was supported by a graduate research training initiative for student enhancement grant program from the National Institutes of Health that contributed to funding diverse PhD students until last month when it was canceled. Exactly. And finally, I would like to introduce Dr. Catherine Anderson, whose dissertation was entitled Neuromechanisms of Context-Sensitive Behavior in the Adult Male Zebra Finch. She will be hooded today by her faculty mentor, Dr. Osceola Whitney. Faculty member and hairdresser. Congratulations. Catherine was also supported by the GRISE program. We congratulate all 3 of our outstanding graduates and wish you all the best for your future. Thanks.
We're just sitting down to relax. So now we're going to move on to the master's degree presentations. And I would like to invite to the podium Dean Renata Miller, Dean of the Division of Humanities and the Arts.
President Boudreau spoke about the centrality of the creation of new knowledge to graduate study. So I'm going to speak specifically about how graduates in the Division of Humanities and the Arts have pursued such new knowledge. You have honed your artistic visions, and you have honed the techne required to realize those visions. You have developed distinctive voices. You have learned how to work and perform in creative teams. You have become proficient researchers, and you have become critical thinkers who can change our world. We are looking forward to seeing how you are going to shape culture and, in turn, society. I'm now going to invite graduates up program by program, and as I invite the graduates up, I also invite the faculty of their programs to come stand on the stage to my right. Thank you. So first, leading off, because they have a show this evening, I invite the graduates of the Masters of Fine Arts in Film to come up.
Justice Fiducia. Taha Aziz. Lily Ride. Micheline Mallard Billy. Yulia Galetta. Sophie Power. Teresa Castillo. Jose Orlando Taveras. Princess Asia Knight. Talisha Atiel Sheree.
And next, I invite graduates of the Masters of Fine Arts in Art to step up.
Pamela Elena Spindell. Alexandra Palmieri. Yoani Nunez Felipe. Fatima Sabika. Maud Achempong.
I now invite graduates of the Masters of Fine Arts in Digital and Interdisciplinary Art Practice, or DIAP, to step forward.
Rob Pearson. Gabriela Florencio. Kiana Stout. Jillian Springer. Asia James. Danielle Dowrich. Christina Olson. Dana Dang. Or Schifflinger.
And you've moved in, hold. You've moved on to another program, so we need to. So I'm very happy to announce the graduates and present the graduates of the Masters of Professional Studies in Branding and Integrated Communications, or BIC.
I can't see anything, so it was or Schifflinger. Trinidad Linden. Maria Jaramillo. Amina Hassan. Kibing Wu. Hui Jin. Naika Weaver. Sharice Richards. Ankisha Williams. Brianna Alexandre. Kevin Montalvo. Brittany Houston. Anthony Muchai Muerui. That's hard. Naya Vincent. Naya Vincent. Zakira Medan. Nichimio Rich.
And I now present graduates of the Masters in Art History. Faculty.
Rebecca James. Kayla Roush.
It is now my pleasure to present graduates of the Masters of Fine Arts in Creative Writing.
Juliana Francis.
Hello.
India Choquette. Jacqueline Schechter. Susan Hope Thorson. Michaela Macagnone. Terrence Brown. Sophia Sieri.
I am now pleased to present graduates of the Masters in Language and Literacy.
Anna Kay Rose.
I am very happy to present graduates of the MA and BA/MA program in history.
Corinne Perdomo. Michael Navas. Thadia Delancey. Brendan Davey. Kevin Tate. Anna Plotnick.
I am delighted to present graduates of the Masters of Music in Jazz Performance.
Vasilis Kouchonanos. Antonio Serfeda.
And I am delighted to present graduates of the Masters in Spanish.
Catherine Burgos. Maria Chaname. Jose Romero.
Before we move on, can we have a hand for Michael Miller over there on the names? And now I'd like to invite to the podium Dean Edwin Lamboy of the School of Education.
Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. President Boudreau, Provost Liz, I am truly honored to present to you the School of Education class of 2025. Graduates who have completed programs leading to New York State initial and professional certification, extensions, and advanced certificates in 13 different areas. They have demonstrated to have the courage, compassion, and creativity needed to inspire the next generation of New Yorkers and make a lasting difference in their lives and in our communities. Graduates, your passion and commitment to learning, teaching, and leading is greatly appreciated. I am very excited
for what lies ahead. Congratulations. And now I'd like to invite Dr. Laura Gellert, Associate Professor of Childhood Education and Mathematics Education and Chair of the Teaching and Learning Department, as well as Dr. Hazel Carter, Associate Professor of Educational Leadership, to please join me. And we'll start with the graduates of the Art Education Program.
Ivan Nazario. Jesse Zinn. Brianne Simon.
And now I'd like to present graduates of the Bilingual Education Program.
Maria Bergamini. Christina Cartagena. Ruth Elizabeth Steele Hernandez. Ruth Benitez. Myra Aguirre. Angeles De Leon. Annette Barrett Ryan. Kiera Matias. Sorry. Juliana Justi Cavaline. Michelle Schlesinger. Mariela Custodio. Aricelis Carmen Reyes. Adaina Filpo. Bianca Rios Cisneros. Jorge Alberto Gomez Padilla. Wensu Huang. Haman Zhang. Eduvire de la Rosa. Yan Zhu. J. Joanna Trong. Isal Martinez.
And I would like to present the graduates of the Childhood Education Program.
Diana Mirakai. Nasia Yolanda Dunlap. Mariah McBride. Jessica Gonzalez. Estefany De Jesus. Alexander Adams.
Now the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Program.
Gladys Maza. Rohana Chase. Agiram Conrad. Vivian Lorena Lopez. Melissa Gibb. Ana Mendez. Ariel Brittany Reese. Ashley Cartagena. Charlene Smith Moore. Watabe. Daniel Watabe. Catherine Perez. Barbara Noel. Carolyn Brown. Carly Moreno.
And now it's educational theater.
Alyssa Coy. Angelina Cavallini. Brandon Leonard. Alexa Karchok. Casey Stabiner. Carolyn Gutierrez. Hannah Rhodey Wright. Bernoulli. Alex Bernoulli. Kelly Jane Davies. Alexis Ramos. Okay. Trevor Nalepka. Stacy Davidowitz. Antonio Devers. Abigail Gabor. Kiana Howard.
Now the graduates of the Educational Leadership Program.
Congratulations. Dawn Marie Campbell. Danielle Maldonado Alvarez. Radisha Piles Holman. Crystal Nugent.
Now the graduates of the English Education Program.
Brandy Kruger. Melanie Wilbur.
Graduates of the Mathematics Education Program.
Eliak. Joel Eliak. Fanny Tuba.
And next, the graduates of the Special Education Program.
Janelle Key Prado. You guys are special. You're okay. Eloise Kelly. Oh. Special education? Or yes. Do you guys want to? Okay.
My apologies, that was Social Studies Education.
Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Montero. Jeffrey Joseph Montero. Shane Hoey. Aya Hussein.
Now it's Spanish education.
Yadira Granados. De la Luz Xochitl. Jenny Mercedes Rosario. Astrid Acosta. Si Ying Ma Lu. Patricia Cordero. Miguel Wint Sanchez. Yesenia Isiano. Oscar Bustamante. Stephanie Molina. Yes. It's not your fault.
And now special education.
Stephanie Molina. Marietta Husar. Maylin Gomez. Libis Marte. Tess Walpole. Samantha Pinto. Sophia Blandon. Darren Austin Terraza. Ruth Esther Sanchez. Arenas. Isabel Arenas Gomez. Marlene Garcia. Lismar Capayan. Joanna Ujoa. Kelly Ortiz. Got it. Sasha Ramirez. Lisette Ventura Concepcion. Brisa Cruz Gonzalez. Gileni Peralta. Frank Rodriguez. Austin Canales. Eric Quiles. Willie Mena. Randy Liranzo. Haronid Colado. Candy Gonzalez Garcia. Luis Tavares. Obadin Asari. Crystal Brouillon. Wendy Gonzalez. Nelsie Altagracia Pina Arias. Dwayne W. Edmonds. Miraj Hamid. Joy A. Leonard. Kelly Donovan. Ragda Abu Shanab. Stephanie Colon Velez. Marissa Chill. Isaira Rodriguez. Hillary Kraus. Deborah George Ho. Shanice Nemard.
Last but not least, teaching English to speakers of other languages, TESOL.
Vanessa Veronica Hairston. Moray. Lenore Moray. Elizabeth Awosuba Cooper. Yep. Victor Emmanuel Chavez. Imani Randall. Julia Lifton. Amanda Verdi. Jessica Victoria Philpott. Mohammed Al-Tareb. Dinah Pena. Emmanuel Pena Williamson. Jennifer Tebow. Lillian E. Ordonez. Paula Tirado. Lisette Rodriguez Castillo. Vanessa Perez.
And now I would like to invite back to the podium Dean Andrew Rich of the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership.
Thank you very much. The Colin Powell School is the proud home of the social sciences at City College, and we are home to 5 master's programs. It is my distinct honor to present the candidates for a master's degree today, an extraordinary group of leaders ready to achieve professional success and to make our city and our nation better. And I want to invite the faculty, directors, and instructors for each of the programs to join me up here as we congratulate the new graduates. And we will start with the Masters in Psychology.
Rafael Alberto Sedano. Natalie Marino. Brittany Ray Nazario. Megan McCann. Tamina Mia. Isabel Paraskevaides. Oh, take a break. Yunercy Morel. Jeffrey Farrar. Carlos Manuel Rosario. I'm going to call you now. Timineri Yabo. Timineri Yabo.
And we will now welcome the candidates for master's degrees in mental health counseling.
Ro Rancel. Connor Ezra. Oliver Archibald. Pamela Montserrat Venegas Frutis. Caitlin Schlick. Nicole Hirschenboim. Chiani Figueroa. Juliette Guilefis. Daphne Gadjo. Genesis Maria Castro Polanco. Catherine McLaughlin. Yakub D. Barton. Stanley Thellis. Natalie Renteria. Khalil Gallup. Tyler Gaston. Kayla Mascal. Don't be nervous. Emily Hernandez. Michael Elcock. Sophia Tears. Emily Hu. Laurelyn Jones. Zoe Boggs. Meredith Ann Dickey. Leonie Khalifa. Mariana Espinosa Polanco. Abel Rango. Tashvia Tobasum. Daniel Osterhout. Triti Sood.
We now have the candidates for Masters in Economics.
Akash S. Persad. MD Mohibul Islam. Muhammad A. Al Muhaimin. Zakaria Sool.
We have the candidates now for Masters in International Relations.
Ishaka Konde. Felix Padilla. Jordan Y. Leonard. Binta Giara.
Now we have the candidates in a joint degree program with a Master's in International Relations and a Juris Doctorate from CUNY Law School.
Amada Belen Guapisaca.
And now we have the candidates for Masters in Public Service Management.
Thomas Welsh Huggins. Yes. Caroline Velez. Amber Angeles. Carlise Wright. Kara Ellen Gizar. Joseph Rochez. Jackie Wu.
And now I'd like to invite back to the podium Dean Alexander Kouzes of the Grove School of Engineering.
President Boudreau, Provost Liss, it is my distinct honor today to present our master's candidates. These individuals have completed rigorous programs in advanced engineering disciplines, equipping them with the skills and insight needed to drive innovation and solve complex global challenges. Graduates, remember, you're joining a distinguished group of scholars who have made significant contributions to their fields. Embrace the responsibility that comes with this honor and continue to push the boundaries of knowledge. I'd like to start off with the Masters of Science candidates in Biomedical Engineering.
Jessica Cretley-Zanetti. Pooja Jayanti Venugopal. Kyle Donnery.
Sarah Grace Chapala.
It's now my honor to present the candidates for the Masters in Engineering, Civil Engineering.
Lana Nashardeen.
Mehrojitin Aslo.
Wael O. Eltaras. David Rojas.
I'd like to invite now the candidates of master's degrees of science in computer science.
ATM Fokorul Hassan. MD Sabir Hossein. Nabil Ahmed Ansari. Ridi Viniabai Kadaya. Krishna Revanth Kurumeti. Devika Salim Kumar.
I would like to invite the candidates of Masters in Science in Cybersecurity.
Luis Carasas. Sanjida Hossein. Abir Hossein. Tijvir Warach. Tenzin Zomki. Shamus Saman.
Now we invite the candidates of Masters of Science in Data Science and Engineering.
Abina Premachandran Bindu. Maria Varghese. Sajida Malik. Shraddha Balasaheb Godse. Mahabuba Jyoti. Zhongming Wu. Esther Arudi. Muhammad Sarim Asrar. That's right. Oluwashon Samuel Gonzalo. Alexander Sandoval Mesa.
I'd like to invite to the podium the candidates for a master's degree in science from Earth Systems and Environmental. No. Oh, sorry. Invite the masters in engineering, electrical engineering.
Tanvir Chowdhury. MD Rezwanel Haq. Sharmista Kundu. Sheikh Tabassum Arpita. Dean Islam.
Jeff K. Young. Brandon Ignacio C. O. Flores.
I'd like to invite the Masters of Engineering candidates in Mechanical Engineering.
David Drysdale. Kadir Sari. Jeffrey Tuberville. Mohammed Saqib Abrar.
I'd like to invite to the podium the candidates for Masters of Science in Translational Medicine.
Hariz Khan. Fayed Uddin. Abdullah Mahdi. Abdel Rahman Ahmed. Chelsea O'Neill. Kiana Anderson. Christy Jock. Aya Sarah El Wasif. Asala Ahmad. Celine Ahmad. Bushra Majid Al-Haj. Zobia Jamal. Reem Ulay. Rua Abu Al-Anain. Mercy Ari Jesu Dade. Edith Charette. Leslie Balinas. Maria Jose Ruiz Gonzalez. Vanessa Gonzalez. Lovelyn Timnu.
And now we have the Master's in Science students in Earth Systems and Environmental Engineering.
John Munoz Palmino. Nadia Parvez Kariwala. Samuel Amoko Padua.
We're coming down the home stretch, folks. I want to invite back to the podium Dean Susan Perkins of the Division of Science.
Hi again, President Boudreau, Provost List. I'd like to introduce to you our candidates for the Masters of Science. First up, our candidates for the Masters of Science in Biology.
Marcos Rivera. Afsana Abdul Rahim.
And now our candidates for the Master of Science in Chemistry and Biochemistry.
Ashley Benson. Sifian Persad.
Our candidates for the Master of Science in Earth and Atmospheric Sciences.
Carolina Perez. Paredes. Edward Paredes. Otilia Stedman. Scott Cotto.
And finally, our candidate for the Master of Science in Mathematics.
Joshua Bourne.
Okay, I forgot to give a shout out to Ray 2, Professor Ray 2, who read the names for engineering. Let's hear it for Ray. Oh, you have one, okay. I want to introduce Dean Juan Carlos Mercado of the Division of Interdisciplinary Studies at the Center for Worker Education.
President Boudreau, Provost Liz, it is a pleasure to introduce our candidate for a master's degree in the study of the America. This is going to be very fast because we have only one candidate.
Hawa Jallo.
Now we're really coming down the home stretch. I want to bring to the podium Dean Marta Gutman of the Spitzer School of Architecture.
Thanks to everybody for staying, for your perseverance. So President Boudreau, Provost List, the Spitzer School of Architecture, the flagship public school of architecture in New York City, is committed to creating a just, sustainable, and visionary future. It is my great honor to present candidates for the degrees of Master of Architecture, Master of Science in Architecture, Master of Landscape Architecture, and Master of Urban Planning and Urban Design. And I welcome my colleagues, the program directors, June Williamson, Julio Salcedo, and Zahao Zhang to the podium. Yes, and Mark. So we start with architecture.
Nabiha Abid. This is why we do that. Jacqueline Charamella. Hi, Yosha. Yep. Aya Abdelmajid. Samantha De Leon. Samantha J. Fox. Carolina Rayanchos Guevara. Sierra McNeil. Aura Johnson. Justin Jones.
We now have the candidates for MS in Architecture, second professional degree.
Yosha Dinesh Sangeeta Jain. Samantha Urman. Amro A. Ahmed. Stephanie Vargas. Aneri Amit Kumar Trivedi. Vraj Minesh Kumar Patel.
And now we welcome candidates for the Master of Landscape Architecture.
Adriana Lenarchek. Adam Crespo.
Candidates for the Master of Urban Design.
Sarah Abu Saeed. Amy Ho. Akanksha Maharjan. Xavier Raymore.
Thank you, everybody.
And last but not least, we have the Masters in Sustainability in the Urban Environment, which is an interdisciplinary program with contributions from architecture, science, engineering, and the Colin Powell School. And it is led by Professor Kyle McDonald of the Department of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences, and I invite Kyle to come to the podium.
President Boudreau, Provost List, these students in the Sustainability in the Urban Environment program have earned their Master of Science degrees through offerings from the prior presenting schools, the Division of Science, the Spitzer School of Architecture, the Grove School of Engineering, and the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership. By capitalizing on their interdisciplinary perspectives and skills, and by together advancing integrative and holistic ways of thinking, they are now well positioned to confront the challenges associated with reducing humanity's heavy footprint on an increasingly fragile Earth. We look to them with hope, and we offer our encouragement as they strive to build better urban futures, cities more ecologically robust, economically resilient, and socially just.
Veronica Chejovska Polanco. Gabrielle Perez. Laura Villamizar Carrillo. Fatima Abidi. Nicole Blaisdell. Mitali Chakraborty. Davir Prabha Chandrasekhar. Jonathan Hubbard Thompson. Yeremia Lenko Brainard. Kosivi Maglo. David Stern. Josh Young. And last, but certainly not least, Mohammed Sufi.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just have a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to each and every one of you who stuck with us all the way to the end. Thank you to all the faculty, especially those of you who stayed, for supporting these students through their studies and doing the amazing work you do. Thank you to all of the people who helped put this thing together. If you've been watching, you have seen people from all over the college, every division. It doesn't matter who's walking the stage. Everybody was helping, and we couldn't have done it without everyone. So thank you to all of you. Because I know you haven't had enough of commencement, we have one on Friday, and you're all supposed to be there on the South Lawn at what time? Early. At some time on Friday morning. And we look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are now done. We're going to leave in the following order. The platform party will process out first, and then we'll have graduates and the faculty in the front rows process out behind us. And finally, all of you lovely families who have come to observe this walk out after your graduates leave. Thank you all for coming.
should take. If you should take.